Coin collecting has been an active hobby for thousands of years. We can trace its popularity back to the aristocrats of ancient Rome. Actually, the word is aristocrats. Just checking to see if you're paying attention. There is evidence that Emperor Augustus Caesar himself was fascinated by coins from various countries, presenting them as gifts to friends and family. So, you see, one of the most famous people in world history was a coin collector as well. During the 1500s in Europe, there was a renewal of interest in Greek and Roman cultures, stimulating a desire among the well-to-do to own coins from those bygone civilizations and elsewhere. Coin collecting was considered a trendy and illustrious hobby among the most influential members of society during the Renaissance era. It was known as the hobby of kings. Now that we know coin collecting has been around for at least 20 centuries, when did collecting United States coins become a favorite pastime for so many people? That's a much more recent development. I'm Dan, the Rare Coin Man with RareCoins101.com, and I'm here to answer that question right now. The first United States coins struck for general circulation were released in 1793, starting with the flowing hair large cent, pictured here. There are records of a few U.S. coin collectors in the early 1800s, but not many. It wasn't until the year 1856 when interest in collecting U.S. coins started to pick up steam. What happened that year? 1856 was the year the Flying Eagle cent was produced for the first time. It was much smaller and less costly to make than the clunky large cents that had been around since 1793. Here is a size comparison between the two 1-cent coins of 1856. The breakaway from the long-standing large cent tradition generated much attention and ignited what became the first U.S. coin collecting boom in history. In 1858, the organization we call today the American Numismatic Society was formed in New York City to help collectors become better, more knowledgeable students of the hobby. As a side note, in a future video, I'll define the word numismatic. But for now, just think of coin collecting as a big-time player in the field of numismatics. As interest in U.S. coin collecting continued to grow, the American Numismatic Association was founded in 1891 in Monroe, Michigan, and is still around and thriving today, although it is now headquartered in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Clearly, more and more coin dealers and auction houses went into business to satisfy the ever-growing demand generated by collectors wanting United States coins. There were also coin shows and conventions, small at first, but as the decades passed, they attracted larger crowds. Long ago, all the participants could fit easily in one room, but now, really big venues are necessary to accommodate the droves of attendees. Which brings us to where we are today. There are now millions of U.S. coin collectors, and they come from all walks of life. Just how many, we really don't know, but there are millions of us. Thanks to the technology of the internet, you'll now find us all over the world. And our numbers continue to increase. We know this is true because the values of rare, prized U.S. coins continue to consistently rise as the years go by. Here's an example of a particular coin that collectors really love, the 1880 Shield nickel. Prices have been pushed higher and higher for decades because of the demand. Really, really sweet. Wish I owned one of these. Maybe someday. People are drawn to United States coins for a number of reasons. Rising values for certain rarities is only part of it, but we'll save that conversation for another day. What was once called the hobby of kings is now the king of hobbies. Okay, that's about it for today. If you thought this video was worth the time to watch, please be sure to like and share. Until next time, this is Dan the Rare Coin Man signing off. Happy collecting!